See, is it recording? It's not bad. It's actually quite. This is my plant. When I got this plant, when the hell was that? I'm not sure if it was last April or May. It was like I found it lying around, and it was like two small pieces. I think it was this one, and then this one. But they would like. It was just like actually. I don't know. Was it? I think there. I think it was, or was it one? I don't remember, but it was terrible. It was like, look at this thing. Look how thick this thing looks now. This thing is wicked. This plant practically takes care of itself, but it's a lot thicker though than it was before. And but I put it in water. I thought that would be a good thing to do, but it doesn't really need a lot of water, but it does well with a lot of kick-ass sunlight because I after I put it in water, it seemed like it was okay. It didn't actually do anything. It was just okay. And then I noticed it began to not do so well, and it it actually began to die, and it turned all white. I swear to God. Okay, not all white. There was a little bit of green, just a tiny bit of green left. But I think this one turned all white. It was nowhere near this size though. It was maybe less than half the size. It was very small. You can practically put it in like a coat pocket or something. And so I kept watering it, like every like 4 or 5 days because I actually no, not keep because it was in water. Actually, I put it in this pot, and then this is like old dirt. I was wondering. I was trying to grow weed in this dirt, but it would never grow. So yeah, so don't send the police. It never grew, and I wonder if I could smoke this stuff though, and it was just weed. Actually weeds. I was trying to grow marijuana, but it never grew. But weeds, like real weeds, the kind that you can't smoke, wild weeds grew out of it. And it just went bad, and so I said, let me not throw the dirt out. Let me see. So I kept it for several months or something. I think this was like 2 years ago, and plus I didn't want to put it outside and have weed growing out of it, and then the police come and arrest me. But I think they say you can grow like small amounts now or something on your own. I might be wrong, but I don't have any weed. Just for the record, it never grew. I had bad seeds, and I don't have anything left now. But I think what is that? What's that guy's name? The governor Cuomo. He's a Perry Cuomo. He's supposed to be legalizing it, and he's gonna like try and um, use the tax funding or the money from it to help black people or something cultivate like the weed business. That would be kick ass, and. It would be like a reversal of fortune. Well, at least a start for weed for incarcerating black people all the time. Actually, I remember I got a ticket for riding my bike on the sidewalk. I swear to God, I went to that courtroom downtown Brooklyn to pay the ticket, because you can't just pay it though. You have to go see them. That was really eye opening. I wish I could have brought my camera in there, snuck a camera. There was nothing but black people in there. I'm like, wow, there's no white people in New York. Like, Jesus Christ, all the white people are good, you know. But yeah, nothing but black people. So when I think, what was that? Richard Pryor said, "Yeah, justice, just us." But yeah, so I put this damn thing outside, and I just kept every time I saw like the soil beginning to get dry, it wasn't black, it would begin to get like that light brown. I just, I fill it up with water until it ran through, and then I just wait. I don't know, it's because it was the summer and it was sitting out in the sun. I forgot how long it took though, but it took a while though. I said, this thing's never gonna grow. Crap. It was like these two sorry looking, homely looking plants, maybe like probably less than half the size. I mean, look at the size of this thing. I can't believe the size of it. It was like maybe less than half the size of that. They were tiny little, little. These things were so short. They were maybe like this long or something. Maybe like two or three of them on each little bushel or whatever the hell you call it. And um, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it took a month or it must have been like a month or 2 months, and then it's like nothing happened. I just kept watering it, kept watering. Say, what the hell? Let me take a shot. Then all of a sudden, it just began to go green. It just began to go crazy green, and then all of a sudden, because the sun just began to kick ass. You know, when the hotter the sun got, the more this thing began to grow, and it's like it's filling this whole damn bucket. This thing is like it seems to be pretty strong. It was actually living, because when I got it, it was actually living outside of. It wasn't in dirt. It was just like laying there on, you know, like a plant with its roots out. Somebody just left it there, and the damn plant was just laying there, you know. And it wasn't actually that bad. It was actually pretty green, you know, until I got it and just put it in water, and you know, kind of like this one. I mean, someone said that the name of this plant is, and I swear I love everybody. I have nothing against anybody, and I thought it was kind of racist. I thought it was really racist. They said it's called the Wandering Jew. And I'm like, when the person told me that, who'll name nameless, I think his name is Jeanette, but her name is Jeanette, and I said that's kind of racist, because you know, I think we're all garbage. I don't care what religion, what race or culture you are, we're all crap, you know. But if you watched any of my videos, you'll know. And but this is the bamboo plant. This was way better. I don't know what I think. I don't know. I think I got some bad water or something, because this damn thing, you know, you just need to look at the roots don't look too bad in this part, like the shaft, but this thing, I think I put some really bad water. I should have just bought a bottle of water. It was faucet water. I think I tried to fill it with, and it began to go bad. I'm surprised. It's like it won't. See how, like this one, this was, I forgot what the lady told me the name of this is. This is like, she gave it to me. I kept wondering, I call it like a plant from Mars. It opens and closes though. Like it opens to the sunlight, but this one gets, it's like the whole thing fills, because this is like in a, you know, you can see these like in a bucket of water, or a bucket of dirt, and this one gets big too in the summer. I need to put this one outside. I need to probably put it in a bigger pot, but I desperately need to put this in dirt, but I need to get this one. But I'm thinking if something happens to this, because this one I had for a while. I think I talked about this. I think I tried to do a video, because I could never get it. I'd never catch it opening and closing, and but yeah, this one it doesn't do too well, because I think like in the winter, the house may be a little cool, because I try and keep it cool. Actually, I keep it downright goddamn cold, freezing in this. I love the cold after those horrible summers. You know, I love the warmth, but I hate the heat. The heat and humidity is horrible. But let me see if you can. There's like a little. See if you can see down at the bottom there, at like kind of toward the top of the screen. That little thing. I don't know what the hell happened to this thing though. But that one seems to survive though. But these things, they definitely do not like the cold. Yeah, this one doesn't like the cold. This plant is so kick-ass. It doesn't give a crap. You know, just give me some dirt. That's all I need. Do not put me in water though. But yeah, this one, this is bamboo, and this is bamboo. It's like I feel like a moiterer, but the bottom is green though. That's the thing that's cool about this. I don't know if you could see that. Let me see. You can see the roots are still green though, and so I'm thinking there may be a chance. I'm thinking maybe when it warms up. But these plants are. This is like, I think $1.50, and they say you just put it in water, you know, set it and forget it. But it's not really growing, but it's not dying immediately. But I think it just needs to be a little warmer. But they said though that it doesn't need sunlight. You don't have to do crap. These plants are a lazy man's dream. Just plop it in water, but it has to be good water. But this one I need to get the Wandering J. Just call it the WJ, because I feel like a racist sack of crap when you know. But it should be, you know. I don't know. I guess it's maybe the climate. It shouldn't be, you know, not. You know. Let me just stay away from that. Okay, let's call it something else. We'll call this the purple plant. That's what I always refer to. Yeah, this one's purple and this one's purple. I forgot what the name of that plant is though, but it's beautiful the way it closes at night and opens up in the day. But that needs heat. These need heat. I think this one needs dirt though. This one might not do too bad, but like see over here, this one, it looks like this one actually was smaller than that. I think maybe I need to add some water, but this definitely needs dirt. What the hell is that? Yeah, I gotta clean up in this damn place. But yeah, I gotta add dirt. And see, I'm surprised it's still going. I gotta stop forgetting. I gotta get dirt for that. But this one doesn't need dirt. But I want to double this. I had two of these, but in the bucket, and oh, this one's not that bad. But the crazy thing I notice is that when I don't water it, you really can't water this too much, because I kill this one because I would water it too much. The flowers aren't growing. Usually, like these in the summer, the flowers usually grow when it gets big. But yeah, so I gave the other one though when it was big in the summer to the wonderful lady that actually gave me the little plant. Well, because I dropped the plant, I had like a bucket. Wow, I can't believe 10 minutes already. All right, I'm done. Bye.